Hello, my name is Miss Basilio, and I represent the Williamsburg High School for Architecture and Design, otherwise known as WHSAD. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at this video and for considering us as your school for the next school year. If you'd like to learn more about this school past this video, we encourage you to please go to our website, WHSAD.org, and in this site, you'll not only learn our academic 4-year course sequence, what classes our students take each year, but also under the videos, you will be redirected to our YouTube channel where you get to not only download past open houses, but to also get to meet our students when they're in remote classrooms exhibiting the things that they've learned, or when they're communicating with our industry partners and our community partners as well. Our website also has registration link for our future virtual open house events, which we hold every single Wednesday from now until the end of the 17th, which is the end of the high school application portal window. And we also have a self-guided tour because we're here remotely and you don't get to see of our facilities. You get to actually interact with our school building itself, look at some of our bulletin boards, and even enter some of our classrooms, see some samples of student work posted on our classroom doors and walls, and see some of the technology that we have in some of our architecture labs. So please visit our website um, and be part of that experience. Now, a lot of you may be asking, what's so special about Wasab? Well, we are a small high school. We only currently have 600 students, 150 students in each grade. And as I noted in the 4-year course sequence, we have not only an expectation for all of our students to graduate in 4 years with a Regents diploma, but we also want them to graduate with something called a career and technical education endorsement in the field of architecture, where students throughout their 4 years here take architecture, design, and technology classes in addition to the Regents curriculum. We're so proud of the work that we've done over the last few years, and we're so happy that the U.S. Department of Education granted us a National Blue Ribbon Award this past fall in recognition of the work that we've done. Now, to learn more about our school, I'd like to introduce a video created by one of our alumni, Ramon Williams, from 2014.
Hi everyone, my name is Ramon Williams. I'm class of 2014 from Wasab. I have my undergraduate degree in astrophysics and I received it from Franklin and Marshall College. And I'm currently in Carnegie Mellon University pursuing my master's in mechanical engineering. I know it's been quite a while since I graduated from Wasab, but one thing that I would say that stays true and really helped me for my journey is the curriculum. It was such a holistic curriculum and they had so many different things that I could use in my undergraduate and I'm still using today in my graduate degree, from the architecture classes to the hands-on to how much the teachers invested in me and made sure that I did something that I love. It continued to be the foundation and the reason why I'm doing what I am today. So although I didn't major in architecture and I'm in engineering right now, the programs that we used for these hands-on learning experiences, such as AutoCAD, I still use today in the same kind of fashion. And that stays true from when I was in my undergraduate degree doing astrophysics and they had us using computer programs like MATLAB. And now when I'm using computer programs like Fusion 360, they gave me this base to know how to adapt in so many different situations. And I wouldn't be where I am today without having Wasab at that core and allow me to realize my potential.
And our goal is to make sure that all of our students realize their potential. Once you go into the high school applications tab, what you're going to notice is that we are an open admissions school. We don't look at report cards. We don't look at transcripts. We do not audition. We do not interview. With only 150 spots, we have approximately 1,400 applicants every single year. So what we do look at is interest. How interested are you to be part of our program, where a vast majority of our students enrolled have ranked us number 1. So that means that we want students who want to be here, who want to go into school every single day. And we firmly believe no matter what your academic background, we have the staff and the culture to make sure you succeed. With an open admissions and unscreened program, we've had a graduation rate of 90% or higher since 2010. In fact, since 2017, we've had a graduation rate of 95% or higher, culminating into 96% of our seniors this past June graduating despite the fact that schools were shut down for remote learning. In fact, last March, when the mayor shut down schools, we made a very, very concerted effort to hold live instructions to keep our students engaged. To a point, out of those 96% of those students graduating in 4 years, 98% of them persevered and passed the Autodesk AutoCAD technical assessment before they graduated, so they may assure their license in the field of architectural computer aided design and drafting. Now, that doesn't start senior year, all of these efforts. It starts when they're enrolled in freshman year. 96% of our freshmen last year earned enough credits to be on track for graduation. It means that they did not fail a single class, that they did not have to go to summer school. And that's really important because we host a slew of summer internships. And this young man from the class of 2019, Reginald Huggins, took advantage of that opportunity.
Hello, everyone. My name is Reginald Huggins, and I'm a graduate of WHSAD. I graduated WHSAD at 2019, and I now attend Howard University, HU, and as a second-year architecture student. I wanted to talk to you about the internships that WHSAD has to offer. For me, I started doing internships my sophomore year when it was first available to me, and now it's available for freshmen. And I think that's one amazing thing for sure. But I want to tell you the opportunities that you can get from from doing internships at WHSAD. Not only does it just help you enlighten yourself on what the things that you want to do as a career path, it helps you get better at interviewing and also get you more information about any other jobs that you might not have known about before. For me, I worked at the Brooklyn Queens Connector, which I canvassed about a bunch of neighborhoods and asked them about how they felt about the Brooklyn Queens Connector. I worked at Robert Silman, which is a structural engineering firm, and that also helped me understand more about engineering and how that relates to architecture. And then lastly, I actually worked for my senior year at an architecture firm, which then helped me understand more about model making and prepared me going into college. And also, these all internships helped me get a scholarship because the interview process was so similar to the interview process for the architecture scholarship I gained, and that scholarship was $20,000. So without the help of WHSAD, I probably wouldn't be at the place I am today. So I want you guys to make sure you take a good look at WHSAD and understand the value that they can give you, because it's not just about education. There's so much more that WHSAD can give you. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the tours.
So this young man took advantage of our extensive work-based learning programs, specifically our internships, because we feel that as a career and technical education school, our students should know what it's like to enter the world of work while working in school full-time. In fact, we provided over 350 paid student internships since June of 2019, most of which are summer internships. And that's the reason why it is really important that our students are on track for graduation year after year after year. In fact, just this past January, 45 of our students are currently participating, just starting something called a school-based work learn program. They are starting the internship portion of that work learn grow program after passing remote CUNY classes last fall. They have 200 paid internship hours that will now go into their resume and also provide them with a really important learning experience that many of our children currently do not have because of remote learning, because of the pandemic. We also have a lot of community ties, and this young lady from the class of 2019, Melina Jorge, have participated in plenty of it and got her ready for her major in college and to sustain her scholarship.
Hello, everyone. My name is Melina Jorge, and I graduated from WHSAD in 2019. So today I'm just here to talk to you guys about community service that WHSAD has to offer and the various field trips that I went on to help me thrive in college where I'm at now, and which prepared me to go to college and participate in activities in college as well. So, right now, I'm in Hunter College and I'm majoring in media with a concentration in journalism and studio art. It's a double major. And WHSAD had a great impact on me deciding on my major today. So, for example, at Hunter College now, I have a merit scholarship. It's called the Community Scholarship. And it's basically you have to do a certain amount of volunteer hours in order to keep your scholarship. And it has to be based on the major that you've chosen. And if it weren't for WHSAD and their willingness to always have their students involved in community service work and different programs, I wouldn't have been prepared for this opportunity that I was being given and the requirements that I had to meet. So I graduated with a community service U on my diploma, which is saying that every year I did 100 community service hours with WHSAD, and WHSAD definitely trained me for this requirement that I'm in today. Some of the programs and community service work that I did was we went to Power Street Garden and we helped them with their gardening when it was season for that. I ended up going to various field trips to Park Avenue Armory, where I'm now interning, and I've been there since high school. And all these field trips and all these community service hours that I have acquired at my time in WHSAD helped me to pick my major of media with studio art and helped me with my merit scholarship now. And I just want you guys to know that WHSAD is a great institution to be a part of, and they offer a lot. So I definitely take advantage of all the opportunities they have. Thank you.
And if you'd like to learn more about the opportunities that we offer our students, please, again, don't hesitate to visit our website and don't hesitate to register for our open house. Thank you.